Hello, so friends, let's make graduation neck stoles together. So here's my Duchess satin fabric. I have 7 yards of fabric. At the end of the tutorial, I'm going to let you know how many neck stoles I was able to achieve with this 7 yards of Duchess satin. I will be using this gorgeous fringe to beautify this next toe. So let's get right into the video. So here my fabric is 5 inches and it is on fold, and for the length I have 38 inches for the length, 5 inches width, 38 inches length. So the same thing I have on the other side. So let me open it up so you can see that this is on fold and the other one is on fold as well. So now I'm going to place both of them on top of each other like so. And on this open part, I'm going to measure 3 inches from the open part. And I'll connect to the end of the other part like so. Once I'm done connecting, I'm going to cut this off. We don't need that part for this project. So you can see what this looks like. So now the short part becomes 35 inches while the long part is 38 inches. I'm going to open this up like so. I'll open up the other one as well, and I'm going to place them on top of each other, right sides facing each other, and I'm going to sew down by 1/2 inch like so. Now that I'm done joining, you can see the joining. I'm going to cut off a little from that part. Please don't do too much. You can as well skip this cutting if you are going to rip your fabric. Okay, so you can see the shape that we have there. Now I'm going to merge this seam allowance together like so. You can see our graduation stole is looking like a V shape. So now I'm going to sew from this end like so all the way down to the end, and I'm going to leave that part open. I will leave one part open. So I will notch both sides of the other part, and then I'm going to bring out everything from I'm going to turn it inside out. Once I'm done doing this, I'm going to give it a good press. I'll be pressing this off camera. You can see how gorgeous the neck stole is looking, and this neck stole is actually very simple to make. So now I have one part open. I'm going to use this fringe to decorate the end of my neck stole. So you can decide if you want your fringe to wrap around the neck stole, but I don't want mine to wrap around the stole. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut excess, like 1/2 inch, 1 inch excess, 1/2 inch on both sides. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold the ends on top of, you can see I'm going to fold the end like so, and I'll pin it down. I'll do the same thing for the other side as well. You can decide to use a longer fringe for your project, but I fell in love with this fringe when I saw it in the market, and I'm like, this is what I'm using because it is so beautiful. Trust me, the camera is not doing justice to this beautiful neck stole. So give this a try. So I'm going to top stitch this. I'll use a matching color thread for the gold part on top of the sewing machine, while underneath the sewing machine I'll be using the same color of fabric for the other part, because you don't want your next toe to have different colors underneath. Your work won't look neat that way. So this is a project that you can quickly do. You can go to schools and ask them if they need next toes. You can produce next toes. In fact, you get money from producing next toes, and it's very fast and easy to make. So I'll take this to the sewing machine and I'm going to top stitch on both sides of the fringe. So I'm done top stitching. You can see I'm done top stitching on both sides. You can see the wrong side, the other side of the back. You can see that it has the same color with the fabric. So I expect yours to look clean like this as well. So the next thing I'm going to do, I will take this to the people that will do embroidery. You can see the shape is given. I'll take it to the people that will do embroidery for me. So at the end of this project, I was able to use 6 yards, about 6 yards of fabric to make 14 neck toes. So you can see that you can make good money from making neck toes. So you might want to consider this. You can go to churches and ask if they need neck toes, or you can go to schools. So this is the remaining fringe I have left. I'm going to use it for other projects. So this is the embroidery that was done for me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.